Alright, today woke up craving for some Prince Street square pepperoni. It's just good. A lot of people say it's overrated. If you say it's overrated, you're weird. Pepperoni head like me, you love that. You love that thing, you know? Since I can't actually go to the city today, I thought about it making it at home since I've done it a couple times earlier in the pandemic, early 2020. You know, it's good to test the hands, you know, if I can still make it. Start off, this is the equipment that I'm gonna be using. Stand mixer, you know, pretty dope. I caught this during the pandemic actually, when everybody was starting to fucking bake, you know, bacon, cookies, pizza, you name it. I made it with that little mixer right there. If you don't have the stand mixer, it's okay, you can still fucking hand mix it. Ingredients for the dough, we're gonna be needing 500 grams of bread flour, 14 grams of kosher salt. It just says on the recipe you can use whatever salt you have in your home. Doesn't really matter, or it does matter, I don't give a fuck. 6 grams of rapid rise yeast, 20 grams of olive oil, and 325 grams of room temp water. Add your flour, rapid rise yeast, kosher salt, and whisk it first before you put it in the mixer. That's good. Add your olive oil. And go into the mixer. Set it on medium speed. Slowly add the water. See, this is the first time. It's the first time in a long time that I'm making it again. So hopefully it doesn't come out shitty, you know. Before we set aside the dough to proof, we're gonna put it in this container where you're gonna. I have this little pan right here. I don't know. You gotta work with what we have, right? I don't have the cast iron pan, which is better to, you know, hold more heat, so I don't have to touch it. It might have to add a little more. So cover the bottom. When we proof it for 2 hours, it's not just puffed up and shit, you know. So it's been an hour and a half since we started proofing. So, you know, something light. We're gonna make the sauce for it. I'm gonna put the recipe right here, or here. First step, olive oil. You know, olive oil, say a good amount, you know. And usually I cut my garlic, but since, you know, I'm feeling a little lazy today, chopped up garlic already. So it's not a cooking channel, bro. This is just me fucking making pizza. Garlic, good amount of teaspoon right there. Down. Say about 2.5 teaspoon of garlic. I'm on medium heat right now. I usually get peeled tomatoes, but you know, cut the workload now. I don't have to crush it. Got the crushed tomatoes. Crushed tomato down. Since we added a lot of, you know, room temp liquid, put the heat a little higher. You feel me? You got the cooking skills right here. I learned cooking from YouTube, so. Teaspoon of ground black pepper. Got that. It's really about preference, right? So what I do is I'm gonna add like 2 teaspoons of crushed red pepper flakes. Teaspoons right there. That's a good 2 teaspoons, right? Teaspoon of oregano. Yeah. Teaspoon of oregano. Our sauce is starting to bubble up like the fucking upside down right there. Gonna have some demogorgons coming out of that shit. Gotta put so a lot of recipes, right? They put salt in it, but since we have the pepperoni, which is salty, the bread, which has salt in it, just preference, you know, preference. Just a little, add a little flavor, you feel me? Mix it up, and there's your, mix it up, and here's your sauce, you know? Probably take 20 minutes, simmer it down a little bit. Assembling the pizza, the sauce. Alright, for pepperoni, I'm gonna be using natural casing pepperoni. You see that? You know? I'm cutting it this thin. See that? You know? You can actually ask your deli guy to chop it off. I just didn't want him to do it just for the sake of the video. I want to cut it myself, you know? Apparently my yeast were expired by 3 months. Expired back in April. So, shit, see for yourself. I mean, press the dough, spread them out. Fucking pizza guys are already cringing how I'm. Pecorino Romano. We're gonna grate it for topping. We got the mozzarella from the deli. Got the deli sliced mozzarella, you know. Prince Street pizza. Put their cheese on top of the dough before they put the sauce in.
How did you know?
I mean, I watch YouTube, man. They got a bunch of stuff on the YouTube.
On the line. Online. You don't have to say shit.
So, yeah. I think I should have got like more than half a pound, to be honest. It's gonna cover the whole thing, but I want more cheese. I want more cheese in it, you feel me? I guess, but disperse it, disperse. See the sauce right here? Top the sauce up now. Spread it out.
What are you spreading?
Spreading the sauce.
Can you also spread some love in there?
I mean, to cover it up, you know.
Look at those hand skills.
Put the pepperoni. I love me some pepperoni head, yo. Spread that pepperoni love. It's time to top it off with some pecorino romano. You see how I do it? Let's cover up the whole thing. Oop. At 500 degrees Fahrenheit. We're close to 500. Yeah, like 10 minutes. Not 5, 10 minutes. Time to put it in, you know. Wow. Put it at the bottom. Gotta invest in some oven stone, pizza stone. Alright, after 20 minutes, we have the pizza right here. I think I'm gonna play it safe. We were waiting for the pepperoni to curl up, like Prince Street pizza. The pepperoni curl up, right? Curls up, and this one didn't. So, I mean, it's been here for 20 minutes. What's the verdict on the slice, though?
Let us see. Looks good. I like the crust. Prince ba Prince? It's too hot.
You heard that?
Crunch test.
Of course, I'm gonna be biased of my pizza, but it's pretty close. No joke.
Other people or other dogs' opinion?
Other dogs.
Okay, Chandler, what do you think?
Hi, Cooper.
Cooper, what do you think?
I taste test J. Taste test J. Pretty fucking close. Yeah? I think the only thing is missing is the fluffiness and a little bit of the crunch, right? What do you think? If I add like 8 grams of yeast, maybe. Oh, your review. Ano masabi mo?
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think perfect.
Perfect. Ooh,
Yeah.
shit, perfect, bro. Nah, honest, bro. Honest review. Texture of the dough. Texture of the sauce.
Sauce?
It's moist,
Right.
not dry. Sorry.
A little sweetness of the sauce, a little spicy. The bread is airy, soft, and the pepperoni, man. I'm telling you. Outro. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box below. The goal of this video is probably just like, you know, how somebody make a pizza off of this recipe that I'm gonna be putting there. It's not mine, I'm not taking credit for it. Find it all over the internet and then just put bits and pieces together to come up with my own stuff to do. But yeah, you know, like, subscribe, comment, and thank you for watching, boy.